you're a trader and you use smart money concepts, then this video could completely change your trading game and completely minimize the time that you spend on the charts. Whether you're struggling to learn smart money concepts or you're a fully profitable trader, you don't want to miss this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing LuxAlgo's smart money concept indicator and tell you exactly how good or how bad it really is. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, as I said, we are going to be reviewing the LuxAlgo Smart Money Indicator. As you can see, we're on the LuxAlgo website. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I have previously reviewed the LuxAlgo Indicator. We head straight to pricing. It is quite expensive for what it is. Does it aid you in trading? Absolutely. Can it help you make profit? Absolutely. Can you make profits with the indicator alone? Yes, absolutely. I did do a video of testing and I ended up profitable just using the indicator with very little experience using it whatsoever. So if you do want to go ahead and try the premium version of LuxAlgo, the link will be down in the description below for you to sign up, give it a try yourself. It says on screen 30-day money back guarantee. By no way is this video sponsored by LuxAlgo themselves. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. But today we will be looking at their smart money concepts indicator, which is indeed completely for free on TradingView. So if you've never used TradingView or you don't have an account, please make sure you go set one up. It's completely for free. There are premium and pro subscriptions, which you get more features, but again, it's not necessary. Especially when just starting out, it is more than okay to be using the version. So if you want to create an account on TradingView, please head over to the description down below and the link will be in there as well for you to set up, get started with your trading yourself and try this indicator as well. For those of you who are unaware of what LuxAlgo do, they are a purely indicator creation software sort of trading company. As you can see on the TradingView, they have 68 scripts, all of which are just different indicators you can use to trade. There's an order block detector. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest, as we can see on screen. But what I would say is be careful how many indicators you're using and be careful which ones you pick. Not all of these are going to be top notch. I mean, you can look in the comments, look at the reviews, see for yourself. Maybe if you like anything that you see here and you want me to do the extensive testing for you and make a video out of it, then by all means, I will happily take that on. And it would be interesting just to see how much profit we can actually make from using these indicators. But of course, the one we're going to be using today is this one right here, Smart Money Concepts. So from the picture, it shows order blocks, break of structure, equal highs, equal lows, change of character, and then it marks down strong highs and weak highs, strong lows, lows. So it looks very good on paper. So we're going to go ahead, head over to TradingView, and we're going to give it a try. All right, so we're on TradingView. If you're unaware what this is what TradingView looks like. And again, if you didn't make an account, just head over, make a free account and download it, and you get set up straight onto the screen like this. Charts won't like this to begin with, look like this to begin with, sorry. But you can just double click a chart, personalize your colors yourself, move anything that you want and don't want. Again, that'll come with the experience. But today is all about the Lux Smart Money Concept algo. The indicator is up here, so simply click indicators. There's the premium one that I used in the past. It's just LuxAlgo Smart Money. Yep, one right here. Make sure you press this one and not the one below it. By the looks of it, someone's just made a fake one. Potentially just a small edit on the script itself, but regardless, you want to be using the one from Lux anyway. So we just click it, and that's it. It's on screen now. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever used it or put it on the screen. I have looked at it just to make sure I could have set it up previously. Of course, that is all I did. So that is all you need to do to get it added to the charts. Let's check if it has any settings. It doesn't. It's literally just, that's it. Yeah. So there's no setting. No, there's no extra settings on the indicator. It is what it is. So can't mess it up basically. One thing I've noticed is slightly moving charts, but not really. Okay, so that's how you get the indicator onto your chart. That's how you install it. I do recommend using it with no other indicator for now, just as whilst you navigate your way around the indicator itself and TradingView if you've never used it before. But yeah, so now it's installed. That's all we need to do to get it installed. So now the indicator is installed, we are going to do some testing. Go through 4 pairs, and genuinely see how useful the indicator on its own is. I'm going to use as little of my brain as possible. I will try and bring in some smart money concept intuition just to see how we can best use the tool. So what we're going to do is 4 pairs, 5 trades on the 4-hour chart, 5 trades on the 1-hour chart per pair. So we're going to end up taking 40 trades in total. And from there, the rules are going to be trades are going to be from the open of the order block. Stop loss is going to be 2 pips above the order block, and take profits are going to vary. So let's get into some testing. Okay, so now testing's over. I did mark all my trades in a Notion. Just briefly, as you can see, I wrote all 40 trades down. Notes. There was only 2 that were slightly different. So this one was break even after running 8% on GBP. And one of them, I ran out of chart, and I didn't want to go back and start it again because I felt like that would be an unfair representation of the results. So I did set myself some rules, so not to use the same zone twice, don't ping pong between minor zones, target the strong high and lows, follow the most recent order block unless it's the extreme. So for example, if we just had a change of character and price had just gone bullish, I would take bullish trades only, because there are a lot of order blocks that are marked throughout that don't really mean anything. Yeah, sometimes they win, sometimes they don't, but I did adjust it slightly. And to follow the trend, for example, 3 order blocks that are bearish in a row, there'll be a lot of bullish ones as well, so just to ignore them. Now, one thing I did figure out as soon as I was going through this is that the stop losses were soon going to become very, very big because I was using the 4-hour and the 1-hour. On majors and the heavy GBP pairs, stop losses were going over 100 pips, which is quite unrealistic. But let's have a look at the results in depth. So here's the results from the 40 trades. Now on AUD on the 4-hour chart, we ended up with a 14.3% gain. On the 1-hour chart, we ended up with a 0.8% loss, which overall was pretty good for AUD, 13.5% gain. Now on EURUSD, we took 4.2% gain on the 4-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, we took a 13.9% gain. This is where it gets quite interesting and quite bad. So on the GBP AUD, we took 5% loss and 5% loss. Across the board, we didn't win a single trade. Now, is this because of the pair? Is it because I traded slightly different as I was adapting to it? Who knows? Again, I've never used the indicator. I've not optimized the strategy. I just set out some basic rules and took away with the 40 trades. Now, on GBP JPY, again, we took 2 break evens, and then we took 1 where it was inconclusive. And on the 1-hour, we took a 4% loss. So one break even there as well. So overall, based off this information, the GBP pairs are really not good with this indicator. Maybe I did something different. Who knew? Maybe it would be better on a different time frame. Now, overall, we took 40 trades, 14 wins, 26 losses, and the overall result, we ended up with a 15% gain. So, in general, we did end up profitable over these 40 trades. Yes, I used a bit of my own personal trading knowledge, but for the most part, I was using the indicator on its own, and we did end up with some decent results. Now, nobody's going to complain over a 15.6% gain. Now, one thing to note is this was on the 4-hour chart, and at the same time, we have some issues with our results in general, because if we're looking at how many trades we took, 40 trades on the 4-hour and the 1-hour time frame, to get that 15.6% gain, we probably went through months and months of data. Of course, you have more pairs, and of course, we have more things to look at, but the more you overcomplicate things, the more it becomes quite difficult, right? Would I say the indicator is pretty good? Yeah, I mean, to end up with a profit, first time using an indicator pretty much solely on its own, is very good. Now, if you do know about SMC, there was no confirmation involved. I didn't wait for break of structure, the second break of structure before I entered. I didn't refine my order blocks. I didn't go into a lower time frame. So the results could have been a lot different. I mean, if we started on the 30-minute and potentially scaled down to the 1-minute, would we have had better results, worse results? Never know unless we do the extended testing. Is it better to do your own analysis? I would say so, yes, because as I was testing, I did see a lot issues that came through, in which I would potentially mark order blocks or skip order blocks. Of course, to make the testing fair, I was taking them, but I could have missed. I could have got a lot more profit out of the time that I was back testing, especially when I was looking at the charts myself. It only seemed to get major turnarounds in price. I'm not sure what the algorithm is for it, but overall, if you were to use it, I would, you know, suggest going over to TradingView yourself and testing it out for yourself. It is a very good indicator to use. Um, Potentially could be useful for beginners to sort of figure it out a little bit, but if you don't know the rules and the logic behind it, you're not really understanding how the price or how the market works and how you're actually trading, right? So, I mean, yeah, by all means, go ahead, try it yourself, test it with confirmation. If that's something we want to see in a part 2, please let me know down below. If you want me to check out any other LuxAlgo indicators and do exactly the same thing, then please let me know again in the comments down below. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall catch you guys in the next one.